This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience.
Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a tag video. Now, listen, I've watched LVloverCC's first tag ever. So LVloverCC, want to come in and say hi, girl? Ah, she's one. Okay, she's not saying hold it. She's saying one. So LVloverCC made a tag video called Keep Only One of Each Brand You Have in Your Closet. My first tag video ever. So what does this mean? Is LVloverCC becoming a luxury minimalist? Are you becoming luxury minimalist? Because, girl, you have a lot of bags, a lot of luxury goods, a lot of unboxings. But then I watched the video in detail. I watched all the pics that LVloverCC had to show us. By the way, I will post a link to LVloverCC's video in the description box underneath my video, so be sure to click on it, check it out, give her a thumbs up, show her some love, subscribe to her channel. Yeah, I watched your video, my dear, and I watched your selections, and it's kind of a little bit confusing. Let me tell you why. Okay, bye, sweetie. Let me just say where we're at right now. So this is where we're at. It was a little bit confusing for me because the tag is not just choose one object per brand that you love and you own. No, it's choose one object per brand per category. So it's not very minimalist after all, LVloverCC. What I'm trying to say is, for example, if you choose Hermes, you can choose the one bag from Hermes that's the one bag you would choose. You would then, from the accessories, Hermes accessories, you choose that one accessory. From Hermes shoes, you choose the one shoe. From Hermes jewelry, you choose the one piece of jewelry. See what I mean? So it's not like one Hermes piece. It's one piece per brand, per category. A bit confusing because minimalism goes down the drain. So, and also, like, how many brands? Are we only talking luxury brands? Are we talking any designer brands? So I have chosen to do this tag my way. We're just going to do luxury brands, make it very clear. There will be, if I really love a brand, I will give you the one bag, the one accessory, the one shoe. Otherwise, it's going to be one piece and go. If you're new to my channel but like this crazy content, subscribe today. You can also push the join button next to the subscription button, become a member, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, gain access to extra perks there. And I would like to say, I'm gonna push my hair to the back, it's really annoying me. And I would like to say thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. You guys keep the fashion bunker running. And also thank you to all my co-viewers who are watching now in the chats live, because this video is being filmed live in front of a virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday from the fashion bunker. Everybody's invited to join and partake in the filming of these videos in the chat section. So you guys, I'm super excited. This took me a while to prepare, to take out of my archives all of these pieces that I'm going to share with you now. It's been an ordeal because and I'm kind of worried, like wherever I turn now around me, I'm surrounded by things, little things, sweetie darling, that I'm going to show you. So now just quickly, just a quick rundown. Oh, okay. Just a quick rundown to let you guys know what LVloverCC chose. From Louis Vuitton, she chose a mini capucine, red leather, scarlet red handbag. Louis Vuitton sunglasses, a mirrored butterfly shape. From Cartier, she chose the love bracelet in white gold with 10 diamonds. From Burberry, cashmere sweater, cashmere scarf. Samorga was chosen as well. Whatever, not going into that. Prada, bag, white leather and Saffiano. Chanel, handbag, small, timeless classic, gold hardware in gray caviar. Just one thing from Chanel she chose, huh? Gucci shoes, the mule style loafers in white. A brand called Self Portrait, lace, baby blue, summer dress from Dior, Lady Dior bag, small pearl, rose, pink, gold hardware that her husband bought her. Van Cleef and Arpels, vintage, Alhambra, YSL handbag, gray leather shoes, Hermes bag, Birkin 30, rose, extreme, you know, yada yada. The stuff that we're used to. Okay, so girl, let me tell you where it's at. Chanel. Now let's leave Chanel for last, huh? Just because, you know. Let's do Hermes. Easy, easy. This is the one piece I'll take to my grave. Hermes crop in their orange leather. What leather is this? You tell me. I'm not really into Hermes leathers. Could be maybe a deer or something. It's very grainy. Anyway, we got the leather crop. This is my Hermes, one Hermes piece. You best believe it's the crop. Now, moving to Vivian Westwood, the love of my life. She's still alive and kicking, and may she live another 1,000 years. Now, my favorite, I went through different criteria. For Vivian, it's about conceptuality, but also practicality. I have a ton of Vivian Westwood bags, but I chose the one for now, for today. You know, my opinion might change next week, but for now, the one I use the most practical bag of mine is the Yasmin large size in canvas. It's full of stuff right now, so it's very, very heavy. I have a lot of stuff in there, but you could expand it. You could open it up. You just pull these off and you open the whole bag. So the Yasmin, this is a vegan bag, by the way, open 24 hours as she is as well. This is my favorite Vivian Westwood bag. I use it every day. It's just always on rotation for me. My favorite clothing piece from Vivian Westwood is a symbolic one. Is my Politicians Are Criminals campaign, the scorched knitted sweater with the grinning. It's a vest, sorry. I also have the sweater, by the way, but the vest is more particular because you can combine it with so many different things. This is the vest that I wore in the art documentary I did with Vivian Westwood called Art Lovers Unite. So this is the piece that I actually wore in that movie. So this is my favorite Vivian Westwood garment. Politicians Are Criminals campaign. She hates politicians and I love her for it. And then she created these scorched holes. They're all planned into the knit of the garment as if animals scorched onto it and ate on it or chewed on it. That's my favorite Vivian Westwood garment. My favorite Vivian Westwood accessory, I didn't take that out of the archives. It is the giant orb necklace in gold. I also have a silver one, but I like the gold one. I like the gold one the most. So that was Vivian. We have a lot more coming. You saw some red there, didn't you? Let's do Moschino next. Now, my favorite Moschino bag. Oh, by the way, Vivian touched this vest in the movie. She actually, I told her, like, there was a painting that she liked, and I said, oh, it's interesting, same colors you chose for this vest. And she then takes the vest and starts stretching it out and says, oh, you see, Dacob, this, what I do here is grinning. This one color coming out through the other. So that vest, anyway. Okay, Moschino, my favorite bag. You're going to be surprised. Now, you might think, oh, it's the Happy Meal from 2014. No. From Jeremy Scott's first Moschino collection. No, it is the McDonald's bag in leather. Over 20 billion served. I gotta hear my tongue. So this one is my favorite Moschino bag. It is in lambskin leather. Very soft. This bag is super delicate. You don't really want to use it because the yellow can get color transfer. It has the magnetic closure here, and then it's leather on the inside as well. It has two different compartments. It's just a beautiful bag, very delicate bag, historic bag because, you know, it connects McDonald's consumerism to Moschino. This was the most critical collection actually Jeremy Scott did for Moschino, unfortunately, was also the first one. So it's not like he went far and beyond after his first collection for Moschino. But this is my favorite Moschino bag. My favorite Moschino garment. We stay in the... Oh my God, this is the... Hold on, let me take it out for you guys. We stay in the McDonald's section. The wool mixed with cashmere sweater, the Moschino over 20 billion served sweater, knitted, not printed, in this gorgeous, gorgeous red. So depending on where we stand, how close we are to the camera or not, it does have a different... Maybe if I go more back, you're going to see more of the intense red color. It's that intense, the red. It's like very, very intense, beautiful, saturated red. So the Moschino sweater from 2014 fall winter, the McDonald's Moschino sweater. This is my favorite garment from the collection. So let me just put this back into its protective little case, which I'm going to have to actually give it a new protective sleeve, because I had to tear into this archival one for the purpose of this video, you guys. So this is the lengths I go, damaging my own archives. Then the Moschino accessory that I like the most is from the 2015 Spring Summer Barbie collection. It is the pink. I also have the black, but it's the pink necklace in plastic with metal. So it literally, this thing, it's a Barbie necklace. That's why it's so huge, because when you wear it, you're supposed to have the proportions like a Barbie doll would have with her necklaces. So it's the Barbie bubblegum pink necklace. Okay, this is my favorite accessory from Moschino. It is so tacky and useless. I love it to bits. The bubblegum pink is to die for, by the way. Shoes, I didn't take them out of the archives, but it's the McDonald's high heel, which I do have in a size 41. Pointy high heel, very, very elegant. All red orange with a M, the Moschino M / McDonald's. Moving on, let me see. I'm trying to be minimal here. Okay, Dior. I told you, my favorite Dior is before the Maria Grazia Curie and Kim era. My favorite Dior bag is not the saddle bag. It is this little nifty creature from the Galliano era. So it kind of references a little bit a Kelly or a Birkin in a way, but it is its own thing made in denim. It's like you took denim pants. It's almost as if Gautier made it, but it is a Galliano piece for Dior in denim and leather. I love this bag and I wear it a lot. It has a very interesting structure underneath, and it does have, I do stuff it to protect it. It has its desiccants inside and tissue paper. It has a zip pocket in the middle and then 2 main compartments. You can of course extend them. If you open this buckle, the belt, you could extend it even more, but there is no cover flap, so you never really need to extend this, because so that would be my favorite Dior bag. And this is kind of the only piece. I mean, I do have sunglasses from Dior from the 70s that I like, but like that one Dior piece, it's probably this one, because it has that early 2000s vibe to it. And it's very nostalgic to me. And I always go back to this bag. I just love it to bits. This is a really, really gorgeous bag. So that's my Dior, that one piece from Dior that I would like. If it's just that one, I would take this one with me. Louis Vuitton. Now, from Louis, my favorite Louis Vuitton bag, for those of you who follow me since many years, you're gonna know. You're just gonna know. It's my CHARIS Keepall, my Takashi Murakami 45 CHARIS Keepall. Just it don't get much better than this. It just don't get much better than this, you guys. Okay, now it's a little bit overlit, but if we go to the back where there's less light, Oh, it reflects the blue from the back and the red light coming from there, but oh, the glamour. This thing is where it's at, okay? This little beauty here, which is in my archives, I don't dare really use it because it's just so special to me. I mean, I never to travel. I would only use it to some special event if I just, you know, want to pop up with my Takashi Murakami cherries. But this is the love of my life. This is my favorite Louis Vuitton bag. I've always wanted the keepall with the cherries. I love that they're upside down on the other side. Just like the logo. They just run all through. So there you have a little close-up of the little cherries smiling at you, being surprised and shocked and smiling. This is amazing. Now, my favorite Louis Vuitton small leather good would be this little wallet here, my little zip wallet, which I have since over 10 years now, I want to say, or almost 10 years old now. Is it going to focus? No, it doesn't want to, really. I wonder why. Okay, well, here it is. Almost 10 years. It's always with me. So this is a practical choice. You see, the bag is not a practical choice because that bag I don't dare use. You know, it is an archival piece after all. But the wallet I chose because it is of the small leather goods, and I have a bunch of their small leather goods because I love them. This is the one that's with me every day, all day. It is virtually indestructible. It's been thrown in bags, in pockets, jackets, pants, everywhere. It's been everywhere with me, and it's still maintaining its shape. It's still maintaining its form. It's still completely, the leather inside is perfect, pristine. This little baby is a masterpiece. Now, you know, I guess this one goes under small leather goods as well, so I cannot choose this one because it's only one per brand, right? So it's one bag and one small leather good. This is a small leather good maybe, or a bag, so I can't choose this one. But it was a close second finalist almost to the wallet. But the wallet wins because it's the most practical, right? So that's Louis. What else we got here? We got Vivian, Louis, Hermes. Gucci. Now, from Gucci, let me tell you, sunglasses. It's just one piece, and it's the only Gucci piece I ever bought from the Alessandro Michele era, and it's the only piece I will ever buy. I fell in love with these glasses. Unfortunately, though, just like everything Gucci, they copy from somewhere else. So these are a novelty piece that existed already in the 60s and 70s as party shades. They were then transformed by the Gucci design team into something else. So originally, these sunglasses, which I'm going to show you now, they're huge. They come in this huge velvet container. Oh my God, wait on you guys. Hold on, you guys. It's just, they're just so big, and I'm trying to get them out of their protective. Yeah, that's not gonna. Okay, so what is the problem? Oh my God. Okay, here they are. So, they are huge. And I'm not even going to put them on because I have makeup on right now. They got all of these mother of pearl inserts on the sides there and there. So this is the only pair of sunglasses, or this is the only model of anything Gucci that I ever bought from the Alessandro Michele era, or that I would ever consider buying. However, the funny thing about these glasses is that the originals from the 60s, this novelty piece of sunglasses from the 60s, 70s, were actually flamingos in pink. So the original is actually, this is the body of the flamingo, and then there's a head that goes up here, and another flamingo's head that goes up there. So these are actually flamingo bodies that they kind of cut off the head and they designed them into this. They've turned them into something else. I'm not gonna, but you see, it's more or less like this, okay? I'm not gonna put them on now, but they're chunky, huge, really hard to clean. They are a historic piece. I believe they're the best sunglasses Gucci ever made, even though they are a copy of something else, and they're really hard to preserve. So I'm trying to be very careful here. It just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. They're made so complicated that it's really hard to, okay. So believe it or not, there is one Gucci piece in the Fashion Bunker archives that I did deem worthy of purchasing. Go figure. Surprise, surprise. But for who follows me since many years, you've seen these glasses already. I showed them to you guys when I first purchased them. Now, moving to Chanel. Okay, so this is interesting because I've been thinking about Chanel, like what is the favorite bag? The favorite bag, should it be practical or should it be the most covetable? Because the answer is easy. In my case, it's always the 255. The double flap 255 always wins. It's my holy grail bag. But I wanted to add a little twist to this selection, so I didn't go for the 255 double flap. Instead, I went for the bag that I use the most. Nevertheless, it's still a 255, but you best believe it's the 255 clutch. I've been using this almost every day when I go out, if it's not raining. If it's raining, I don't use it. But it is the same de-stressed calfskin leather that we know from the double flap. It has the same turn lock. It is completely leather on the inside. This one is made in France. I keep telling you the clutch renaissance is coming. Sex and the City is here as well. They're coming back with the new season, so they're going to be, we've already seen behind the scenes of Carrie Bradshaw with her clutch running through the city. So this is the real deal. Clutch renaissance, but also I'm just loving the fact that a 255 comes without a chain. There are no holes perforated in the leather. Nothing can go wrong. It just feels really, really luscious to me. So yeah, this at the moment, but as I said at the beginning of this video, I might change my mind tomorrow. At the moment, if I choose one Chanel bag to save my life, it's going to be this one. It really is. It really is. I bottom line. Now, more Chanel pieces. Ooh, okay. My favorite shoes, I didn't take them from the archives, but it's the slingbacks. The slingbacks in beige and black. Beige slingback, black top. The top is in Gros Grand. The slingback is in lambskin leather. No, actually, I think that one is in goatskin leather. Ooh, sunglasses. Holy grail of mine. These are not as practical, so here you go. I chose a practical bag, but then I'm going to choose a non-practical piece of shades, part of shade. This is my holy grail. I know a lot of people talk about those, the Pharrell. They're not Pharrell, actually. Let's call them for what they are. The sunglasses that were made famous by Absolutely Fabulous, the round ones that say Paris, Chanel Paris on the frames, and then, Pharrell had to wear them, which is so annoying. No, it's not them. It's also not the chain sunglasses. My holy grail Chanel sunglasses, and if I gotta pick only one, it's gonna be these. It's going to be the sideburns, like Elvis Presley. It has sunglasses with acetate integrated sideburns into the temples from spring-summer 2009. This was a fabulous collection, and these are my holy grail Chanel sunglasses. If I only had to pick one, it's going to be these. It's always been these, and it always and forever will be them. They are just so insane and gorgeous that just, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anytime, all the time. Clothes. When it comes to clothes, the one piece that I would choose is this one. Just a drop of number 5. This is from the 2001 Fall-Winter collection. Gonna take it out of its protective sleep slumber. We got Fall Winter 2001. Just a Drop of Number 5 and Cocoa. We got the stripes in the back. I got this one used a couple of years ago. The size is relatively big. It's a 42, not big enough for me. I would need a 50, 48, 46, but 42, I can put it on. It's just a little bit of a snug, tight fit. I would need to lose a couple of kilos maybe, or pounds. Yeah, we got a Cocoa, and you know, this is a wonderful, wonderful design that they made in the early 2000s for Chanel. They also had it on a clutch, but this is my favorite piece of garment. It's really gorgeous. There's Coco on it. You know, she for me is Chanel. So it's a very symbolic piece. I wish I had it in a bigger size to be able to really wear it almost on a daily basis if possible. So there's that from Chanel. This one's made in Italy. Moving on. Also from Chanel. Oh, the Accessory. Now, costume jewelry. I've been thinking long about this one, and I gotta say, I went for practicality because I have so many beautiful, beautiful costume jewelry pieces that I just live for. How can you choose? I love all of them. I selected all of them rigorously. I never bought one single piece of costume jewelry without thinking about it. I love every piece for a very specific reason. So it's really hard to just kind of pick, oh, this is my favorite one. This one is less favorite. No, they're all the same. But I went for which one I use the most and which one is the most symbolic in terms of my life at the moment. And it's my earring. I mean, it's 2 earrings, but I only wear one at a time. It is the Scarab, 24 gold plated, made by Goussan for Chanel for the Métier d'Art Paris/New York/Egypt 2019 collection. Okay, they're clip-on earrings with all of the hieroglyphics in the back, the hidden messages, the Coco Chanel hidden mystical Egyptian messages in the back, super heavy, chunky. It's a gold, 24 karat plated scarab. This is my favorite piece. It's the closest to my heart at the moment because I wear this one the most in my live streams. It's very symbolic to me. It's very hefty. It's very, very heavy. This one I can put on and show you. You've seen me wear this a lot in my videos. It's just, because it is my most worn costume jewelry piece of Chanel as of late, I choose this one because it's the most representative of me at the moment. It is the most easy to wear. No matter what garments or clothing you have on, you can always pop on an earring. It's detached from the clothing. It's not a brooch. It's not a ring. It doesn't make, you know, you're not sweating while you're using it. It's not a cuff, which is also complicated depending on what clothes you. It's not a necklace. It's an earring. It stays where it stays. It occupies its own space, and it's very symbolic, to the point. Super simple, but, and you know, I have very complicated costume jewelry pieces as well, but I think this one is the most representative, and most importantly, that double C is not in your face. Literally, we have the scarab body, and then the head, and then there's a little tiny, let me try to zoom this in, you guys, so you can see there, the double C is actually gold on gold. It's just part of the actual bug. There it is. The double C is there. By the way, this scarab is not scratched. It is made that way with all the dents. Boy, it's not gonna focus, is it? The back of this beetle, scarab beetle, is made with all the dents on purpose because Goussan wanted to make it look aged and ancient and antique. So it is a royal scarab beetle that comes out every morning reborn like the sun. That's why the Egyptians believed that this was the god of the sun, or the sun god. So the beetle had a very, very important symbol in ancient Egypt of rebirth. and the power of birth. So this is a very, very, very symbolic thing. And that's why I love wearing it a lot in my live streams, because it does symbolize also energy and vitality to me. So very symbolic, and even more so a good reason to choose this one when we're talking about favorite Chanel pieces, because Coco herself was very, very spiritual that way and esoteric, and the choices that she made, she was obsessed with ancient Egypt as well. So the aesthetical choices that she would make for certain objects, why she would wear certain pieces on herself or hide little trinkets with little notes on them in her pockets, it was all due to this esoteric vision of the world, and scaramantic as well in a way. So very, very symbolic piece. So that would be it, I want to say. Is there anything else from Chanel? No, simply keeping it there. One more piece, Dries van Noten, another designer I like. When he went all out 2019, I think it was spring, summer, and contacted the Werner Panton archives and his foundation, Werner Panton being my favorite furniture designer. The estate of Werner Panton allowed him to utilize all the Werner Panton prints and patterns for his garment collection. So that was the year where I bought a ton of his pieces. But if I gotta choose one, it's gonna be and I've worn this one on my channel before, but it's gonna be the Dries van Noten Werner Panton denim jacket with the early 70s curve print. No words, really. I love, love, love Werner Panton. Werner Panton created and invented this pattern in 1971/1972. And Dries van Noten got the rights to utilize it for his collection. He utilized a lot of different prints, but this is my favorite, hands down. Hands down, this one takes the cake for me. If I gotta choose only one garment from that entire Panton for Dries van Noten for Panton collection, it would be the denim curves jacket. Just saying. Right? And then just as a little joke, you know, I love my Chucky. If I choose from Benetton, my favorite Benetton, I know it's not luxury, but you know I love my Benetton. My favorite accessory or garment piece, a more accessory piece, it would be the Benetton 80s colorway hat. This is, by the way, Chucky dressed as Chicky. You're going to be like, oh my God, horror. Nah, he's a good guy. Literally. And it is the Benetton cap. Love it so much. Actually, love it so much that I got two. Little surprise for you at the end of the video. I got one for Chucky and one for me, so that we get to be best friends till the end, right, Chucky? So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me read some of your comments as we are analyzing together the end of this journey that always concludes in something fabulous. Cav says, oh my God, glam. Thank you. I want all the things, says D. Ashley. Glad you liked it. Oh, those are nice, says Kimberly. I guess about the earrings. The Picky Ricky says, love all your goodies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Clip-on earrings are so good, says Jack. Yeah, I love clip-on earrings. The Scarab earrings, says Jane Davenport. Unique Rivera says, I adore. Sobe says, wow, I have never seen those Chanel sunglasses. Spring, summer 2009. Lol, those sunglasses are crazy, says Janet. Jam says, 2000s Chanel definitely had some nice collections. They did, but still 90s were better, I guess, you know. The clutch is lovely, says Janet. Thank you. Kimberly says gorgeous. Thank you so much. It's gorgeous, but I just wouldn't be able to fit all my stuff in the clutch, says Jack. No, of course, you also take a little, you take your FOMO shopper with you and fill that up with stuff, and the clutch is just for fabulousness and documents. Janet says, does Louis Vuitton still make that zip wallet? It's lovely. I think it does. I think it's still, it's one of their classics, always in rotation. Yeah. Cherries are huge, says Gwenly. Yes, those cherries are huge. Lovely piece, says Danny. Thank you so much. KDF says, that bag is fab too. Oh, the Dior one. Anna P says, hi Dacob, any chance we get an archive tour someday? I'm sure it's amazing. Would be lovely to see it. Maybe someday we do. Maybe someday we do. It's a big archive, let me tell you. We would need at least 3 live streams to get, of 10 hours each to get through the archives. Janet says, oh, I that necklace in black and I'll wear it too. Oh wait, you have it? The Moschino necklace? Yeah, I have the black one. It's amazing as well. Gwen says, that necklace would look great on the Louis Vuitton travel pouch. It's like a big chain. It's a bit too big, and it's very heavy. It's not hollow plastic. It's full-blown plastic. KDF says, this is called respect for a designer. Holy Grace says, OMG pink. Yes, Holy Grace. You best believe it's pink and heavy, because this is full-on plastic. It's not hollow. KDF says, love. OMG, thank you so much. I can't breathe. I'm Louis laughing. Sweater dress to die for. Thank you. Gwenly says, Chanel and McDonald's had a love child. LOL. That's what that bag looked like. Yeah, it's very Chanel-ish. Love this bag, says KDF. Thank you so much. Over 20 billion served, and you have a hair in your mouth. I'm Louis says. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Chucky and I are very happy to have had you with us in the fashion bunker. You know, it always gets a bit kooky with us, so we had to have a little twist towards the end. Until next time. Oh well, follow me on my journey. It's not an Hermes journey, although we do have the Hermes crop with us. But follow me, darlings, will you? Super Dacob all spelled together. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Thumb up this video. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my Chanel journey. Coco Chanel is in my house, all spelled together, dedicated to my Chanel collection, and the other profile dedicated to Coco's life, called Coco Chanel Privé, all spelled together. Now, before I say goodbye, let's just do a little thumbnail moment here. Or is it not possible? Let me see. No, it's not possible. We're gonna do it in a second. All right, until next time, don't forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.